Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Funwithfragrances. I am Pete. I'm back. Excuse me, I've still got a bit of a cold. I can't get rid of it. It's doing my head in. But this year's been a bit of a mad one. And these are 7 of my favourite clone fragrances I've picked up this year. There are a lot more I want to pick up. So, I mean, the problem with that at the moment, I'm finding there is too much choice. Oh, yes. It's crazy, but we are going to talk about 7, and 3 of them are new releases this year, and some of them have only just been released recently. But these are my 7 favourites I've picked up from this year, so it's always a time to tell you what's amazing in the world of clones this year. Right, we're going to kick off the list from a fragrance that came out 2 years ago. This one is what I've been looking at for a while, and I thought, do you know what, I just want to pull the trigger on it. And so I did, and this one is Mocha. I'm dropping on my phrase. Mocha Wood by Fragrance World. This is an absolute stunning fragrance. It has got notes of rose in it, and it is very predominant. You can smell it straight away. But also there's coffee in here, rhubarb in here, some sweetness from some tonka bean, patchouli. It's got sandalwood. It is very decadent. It's really one of those fragrances that I think is super unique, really well put together. Now, I don't know what this is a clone of, if it is a clone at all, but I mean, all I'm going to say is it smells amazing. Lots of balsam fir, it's got Gaiac wood, it's just an amazing one. This one for me, fall and winter, I'm going to be wearing the heck out of it because it just smells so amazing. And because it's a bit more of a unique gourmand fragrance, obviously with coffee and rhubarb and all this sort of stuff, it's not the typical thing I'd wear, but it works amazingly well on my skin. So, this one runs about 20 quid, so not expensive at all. Performance on this is solid 8 hours. So I have to give hats off to the clones. They are making really good fragrances, and they're beating some of their rivals. So, like I say Creed Aventis Absolute is an amazing fragrance, but apparently things like Afnam Supremacy Collector's Edition is better in performance. I don't understand why the niche lot can't put some like Isoe or some boxing in it. The clone worlds are just absolutely going mad. So this one is an amazing one for the first one. This is Mocha Wood by Fragrance World. Right, this came out pre-start of the year like a rocket. It's an amazing fragrance. It's very sexy, very creamy, and very delectable. This is Assad Bourbon, sorry. And this one for me is absolutely stunning. It's fresh, it's clean, with obviously some soapiness from lavender, and so you can get it straight away. But it's also got some vanillic notes in here, some with some cacao in here. The cacao in here makes it really nice. Ambers, it's got vetiver. This is again another fragrance. I don't know if it's cloning anything off or it's just its own personal thing where it's gone off and done what it likes. I love this one. I'll wear this anytime, any place, anywhere, and it's amazing. And because it's got so much sweetness in here from the tonka bean, anyone could pull this one off. Super unique, really good fragrance, and I do think people should be trying this one. For 25 quid, it's been absolutely ridiculously good fragrance. Performance-wise on this, again, is a solid 8 hours. I mean, clones are just getting it right on the old performance front as well, so I've got no issues with that. This is just out and out a fun, playful fragrance, and I love it. So my second one I picked up this year, and this one's a really good one. This is Lattafa Asad Bourbon. Right, this next one came out last year, and I'm all for this sort of type of clones. This is a clone of a discontinued fragrance, and all for this. Honestly, any of the clone companies that want to start making dupes of fragrances that have been now discontinued, please do it, please. This is Supreme L'Homme Extreme by Fragrance World, and this one is so good. It's got plum, tobacco, almond. Smells absolutely incredible. This is a clone of Garcon Ideal Extreme, and this one is about 85% the way there. It is a little bit lighter than the original, which is fine, but honestly, for the price you're paying for it, this costs about 25 quid. The original Garcon Ideal Extreme, even a 50ml, costs about 100 quid now, because it's getting harder and harder to find. And that came out in 2018, 2019, somewhere on there. This one will do the job just as good. It's very decadent, it's really fantastic. But again, I'd wear this fall, winter, and again, decent performer of 7 to 8 hours of performance. I can't grumble at any of this because it's just a great fragrance, been duped, that now you can't get hold of, and they brought up this. Thank you very much, Fragrance World. So this, my next one is Supreme L'Homme Extreme. Right, one of my latest acquisitions is this one, and this one is amazing. It runs about 15 quid. This is from Lattafa. This is Qaed Untamed. This one I did a first impressions of, and it was, oh, fantastic. It's spicy, it's sexy, it's amazing. It's got cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg off the top with a touch of orange. But the lavender in here softens up with the clary sage. Amazing stuff. The amber, cedarwood, labdanum in the base. This one, again, is a fall winter type fragrance for me. It smells amazing. Now, I would put Unlimited as the spring and summer. This one is the fall and winter. And the original one will be any time you wanted. I think that's what they've kind of done. I don't know why, but hey, I don't care. This one is amazing. Decent performance as well. Again, I get 9 hours of this for 15 quid fragrance. It's like, what are you doing to me, Lattafa? What are you doing? It's amazing. So do check this one out. It's an amazing fragrance. And honestly, also in the comments, let me know what other fragrance, what clones I should be picking up rest of the year, because obviously we've still got 6 months of the year left. I want to pick up some more. Let me know what you think would be a really good one, but this one has been a fantastic one. So again, this will be in my fall and winter staples for clones. This is amazing. This is Qaed 4 by Lattafa Untamed. Right, this is another one that came out last year and I didn't pick it up straight away. Probably should have done, but I don't mind waiting. The cap's ridiculous. This is from French Avenue. This is Lumiere Garcon. This has got the most stupid cap I think I've ever seen in my life. Mad. But this is a Dolce & Gabbana 1 Luminous Night alternative, and it does a good job. It's ambery, it's incense, woody. It's also got some dates in here, pepper. It's got a little touch of freshness, some bergamot on top. This, I would say, is about 85% of the way to Luminous Night. And Luminous Night is such a pain in the ass to find. Luckily, I have a bottle, but if you haven't got a bottle and you're trying to find one and you can't, this would be a really good alternative to it. It kind of gives that Middle Eastern type vibes with this. It smells phenomenal. It is such a great fragrance. This, for 30 quid, I can't argue with it. And the decent performer as well is, again, 9 to 10 hours of performance off my skin. It is ridiculous. Now, some people get varying amounts of performance due to their skin chemistry with the fragrance. I'm quite lucky. Mine's lasts quite well on my skin. So this is another beauty. For number 3, this is Lumiere Garcon by French Avenue. Right, another one that came out this year, and this is just ridiculous. This is about 25 quid, and again, this is another fall and winter staple. And this is the best one out of the line in my books. This is Lattafa Khamrah Dukhan. This is absolutely ridiculous. So it is spicy, it's sexy. You've got some incense in here, but amber, some benzoin, a little touch of tonka, so it gives it some freshness. Praline in here, it's got tobacco in here, patchouli. This is an absolute juggernaut, and I've worn this a couple of times earlier in the year, and every single time I wear this, I get someone say, "Oh, what are you wearing?" And I'm like I tell them it's this, and they're like, "How much is that?" And I think it's some sort of lavish, expensive brand. And I'm like no, it's about 25 quid. And they're like, they look shocked when I tell them this. Amazing fragrance. Don't sleep on this one. I've heard people say the original Khamrah's better. I don't agree with that. I think this one's the best one out of the line by a landslide. The original Khamrah is quite light in comparison to this one, so don't snooze on this one. Fall and winter again is where I'd wear this, and performance on this is 10 hours off my skin. So what more can you want from a fragrance? It's a banging one from Lattafa. So well done, Lattafa, for this one. This is Lattafa Asad, Lattafa Khamrah Dukhan. Right, my number 1 that I've picked up this year, and there is a couple more from this line I really want to pick up now because I've smelt this one. This came out in 2023, and this is a boozy, sexy, absolute juggernaut of a fragrance. It kind of gives me vibes of Angel Share, and this is called Royal Blend by French Avenue. Oh yeah. It's cognac, it's cinnamon, it's plummy, it's kind of got everything else has. And then some, it's got like some almost so nostalgicness from tonka, vanilla, and sandalwood. Like the sandalwood and the vanilla in here is so creamy and so delectable. I feel like I want to eat myself. That's what I feel like. And there's Nero, and I think there's Vintage, if I remember correctly, of the other ones in this line. But because I've got this one so far, I probably would wear this over. Sorry about that, I've had a focal. I would wear this over my Killian, so just be aware that this is seriously good fragrance. 10 hours of performance as well on my skin. This one is amazing, and it's 25 quid. Please, 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 if you want something like a similar vibes to Angel Share, please check this one out. It's amazing. I love this one. So please check out the French Avenue Royal Blend. I have to do all that fun and games, and I've sorted out that phone call. Sorry about that. It's now time to what I'm rocking. It's the end of the day. And it's sticking with the cheap theme. This is another cheap fragrance that came out 3 years ago. Love this fragrance. It's so good. This is Azzaro Sport. This one is clean, it's sexy, it smells amazing. And that's a nice atomizer on that one. Grapefruit clove sage, it's got some tonka and some sandalwood. This is a great office fragrance, actually. Not just a sport one, this is a perfect office one. I think it smells very classy, very well put together. It almost smells like it's got some Vespa in here, but it doesn't say it. But very nice. For 20 quid, you can't go wrong with this one. So always let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is, but mine is Azzaro Sport.